It's your boy Blue Falcon coming to you with another product review video. Alright, this time the product that we're reviewing is the Blue Yeti USB microphone, alright, which you can see right here. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you're considering buying a USB microphone and you want to know, should you purchase this one? Alright, so let's get right into it. When you purchase the Blue Yeti, now I actually bought mine in a bundle. You can see from the box it's kind of tore up, right? So obviously I actually used the box. I actually you know what I mean, so it's not like I was given this microphone just for the review. I actually used it. I've been using it for about a month now, so I'm gonna give you the my actual thoughts of the microphone. But yeah, this is what it comes with. And what's pretty neat is that it actually comes with a webcam as well. But for this video, we're only going to be talking about the USB microphone. So let's actually get right into it. All right. Hopefully you can see my screen here, but this is just Amazon.com. And yeah, this is how it looks like, you guys. So I'm kind of panning it. Hopefully you can see it for yourself. This is what it looks like from the front, right? But this is just some of the basic specs, all right? As I mentioned, it's a blue microphone, right? It comes with many different colors, right? I got the black, but you can get it red, you know, gray, like a bluish green, aqua, you know, whatever floats your boat, all right? Whatever fits your personal setup. But for me, I just stuck with the black. But yeah, it is a USB, right, microphone. As you can see here, the audio sensitivity is up to 120 decibels, which I think is pretty good. It's not bad, right? The number of batteries is one lithium ion battery is required. The weight is pretty substantial, is about 3.51 pounds. But again, as you can see right here, you know, it has a base, right? So you could just put it on your table. It's not like you have to carry it or anything like that. So yeah, at the bottom of the microphone, you can actually hook up any mic stand, right? So yeah, the weight shouldn't be too much of an issue for you. All right, and the polar pattern is multi-pattern, which we're gonna go into in greater detail later. But they say about this item, custom 3-capsule array produces clear, powerful broadcast quality sound for YouTube, game streaming, podcasting, Zoom calls, and music. So at the end of the day, you guys, you know, I'm just going to tell you straight up that I personally think it's a very good microphone, you know, just to get to the chase. It's a pretty good microphone. Now, in terms of the audio quality, you're going to have to determine if you like it or not, right? You're going to have to definitely determine whether or not this is up your alley. How do I sound? You know, I would like to hear some of your thoughts. Leave your comments down below. But if I'm sounding clear, then the microphone is doing its job, right? I will say this. I'm going to leave a link up here, a tag. Check it out because you'll see some of my earlier videos on YouTube. And I'm making this video as an intro for this channel. I feel like I kind of owe you guys a rundown of what this channel is actually going to cover, and what audience I'm actually targeting. I was actually recording it using my headphones, right? And the quality was horrendous. It was trash, garbage, doo-doo. Right, right. So that's the reason why I purchased the actual USB mic. So, you know, again, at the end of the day, you as the audience will have to determine if you think the sound of this microphone is actually pretty clear. And, you know, mind you, there's many different elements, right? How I speak, how I project my voice. But again, if you're picking up my sound pretty clear, the microphone is doing what it has to do. Now, one thing that's pretty neat, right? If you want to be able to hear yourself, you can actually plug in your headset from the base. So I'm gonna see if I can lift this up for you guys. But if you plug it right here, right at the bottom of the actual microphone, you'll be able to plug in your own headphones, so you can hear yourself and how you sound real time. So one thing I would like to show you, in the back of the microphone, you'll see there's two knobs, right? I don't know if you can focus, but on the top it says gain, and on the bottom it says pattern. So pretty much, if you're familiar with any microphone, if you lower the gain, you won't be able to hear me as well. And if you increase the gain, it kind of increases the volume of when I speak. And then the bottom is the pattern, and it comes with four options, which we're going to get into in greater detail. Alright guys, so over here I'm actually at the bluemic.com. Alright, so this is Blue's the company Blue, right? This is their actual website, and it looks pretty neat. But the point being is that this is the actual patterns and what it actually represents, right? So here the pattern modes is cardioid mode. It says perfect for podcasting, Twitch streaming, music recording, voiceovers, and instruments. Cardioid mode records sound sources that are directly in front of the microphone, delivering rich, full-bodied sound. All right, and so that's actually the feature that I'm using, right? And it looks like a heart, and it kind of shows you to the right the pattern setting symbol. All right, so if you're directly in front of the mic, like I am, you'll be using cardioid mode. Stereo mode. It uses both the left and right channels to capture a wide, realistic sound image, ideal for recording acoustic guitar or choir and immersive experiences like ASMR video. All right, so for those of you who are musicians out there, guitarists in particular, you may want to use the stereo mode. Okay, the omnidirectional mode. Pick up sound equally from all around the mic. It's best used in situations when you want to capture the ambience of being there, like recording a band live performance, a multi-person podcast, or a conference call. Right, so that's pretty cool as well. And the last feature is the bidirectional. It records from both the front and rear of the microphone, good for recording a duet or a two-person interview. All right, so there you have it, you guys. So nothing too crazy, right? But I do believe that the features that they offer is good. Now, I don't want this review to be too long because, again, at the end of the day, it all depends on what you hear, right? It's audio technology. So if it sounds good, if this is sounding good to you right now, that's all that really matters. Now, I will say this, right? I personally haven't invested in one as of yet, but you may want to get a pop filter. So it pretty much is like a mesh screen that you could put in front of your mic, so that words that may sound a bit harsh to your ears, especially if it's up close, like pop, right? Where sorry for doing that, guys, but there's certain words that when you emphasize it, those sounds, they can be very harsh to your ears. So you may want to get a pop filter just to kind of filter out any unwanted noise. One thing that is worth noting, right, is that when you do speak into this microphone, I think a lot of people are used to, those microphones that you kind of hold like this and you kind of speak into it. This microphone is not the same way, all right? So if you do speak to it, you kind of have to speak to it from an angle like this, right? You're speaking to the mic this way. You're not going to speak into the mic this way, which I don't know if you noticed, you probably won't hear my voice as well as opposed to when I'm speaking this way. All right, so just something to bear in mind when you do choose to use this microphone. Another feature that I thought was pretty cool is that in the front of the mic, right? So let me actually show it to you guys. Right, you saw that red button right there? That's actually the mute button. So if you were to press it, like I'll do right now, so now I unmuted it. But yeah, I was talking and you probably couldn't hear me. I think that's a pretty cool feature of this microphone, just in case you guys were wondering. All right. But yeah, other than that, you guys, again, I think this is a very good microphone. Again, leave your comments down below if it's actually sounding good to you. because I definitely would like to know. But I actually think it's a very good microphone, and it's budget friendly. It's about, currently it's sitting around 121 if you buy the microphone alone. Again, I bought it in a bundle, so it cost me a bit more because it came with the webcam. But regardless, just because this is just a microphone, the Blue Yeti microphone review, we're only talking about the microphone. I think it's pretty budget friendly. If you're willing to spend about $121, you have yourself a pretty good microphone. All right, you guys. If you find any value in the video, please, you guys, subscribe, like, drop a comment. I would like to hear your thoughts. You know, how did I actually sound in this video? Did you like the quality of it? I would like to hear your thoughts. All right. With that being said, Blue Falcon over and out. Game hard. One last thing. If you're looking for ways to upgrade in your videos in a way outside of just your audio quality, you may want to level up your video quality as well. So you know that webcam I spoke about in the bundle, you could check out the review for that webcam by clicking on the video right here.